Today we'll be taking out this brand new 2025 Malibu M230. Come with me and let's check it out. So this boat will be featuring a double set of Rev 12s, PTM clamping racks, and as we hit the road, you'll see these super sweet 18-inch wheels, triple axle trailer to give you that extra stability on the road with such a heavy boat. The client will be taken out today. He's coming from a Malibu M230, so this boat will be 500 pounds heavier dry weight, plus a lot more ballast capacity. I plugged in the fat sacks in the back too, just so we're seeing the maximum potential of this boat. That's what the client is after, is what's the difference between the M220 wave and the M230 wave, and we'll see if it's worth it. One thing to highlight on the M220 versus the M230 is that the M230 has fusion surf gates, whereas the M220 had the traditional surf gate trim tabs on the back here. So this guy's gonna open out and give a little bit more of an outward push, and whereas the gates from previous years are going to come maybe a little bit past alignment, but they won't come out near as far as these fusion gates. So it should be giving you a lot more wave out of it than the previous generation of this boat. The stern turn, transom lights, backup camera, and then as well as the flip step back here. The M230 definitely has a higher fit and finish than what you saw with the M220. Among them is this triple layer soft grip. You can pick between 3 different colors as you go in here. And then just starting with the back, these seats definitely don't just like flop down like previous versions of it, which is really nice. This boat is equipped with the new Sun Lounger option, which the seat just pops up and then flips, and now you can sit right here facing inward. That way you have a full kind of a party seat versus like be on your own kind of a seat. You can also, of course, keep it up high if you want a higher backrest while sitting here. Going into the boat, what a lot of people really love with what Malibu has done lately is this step here. There's a filler cushion that goes in there, so you can still have a full-fledged seat, but I think most people are gonna just gonna wanna pull that out so that you have a full walkway into the boat. One big feature about the M230 versus the M220 is the new walkway up here. So it's been a long time since Malibu's had a boat where you can actually walk up here versus the playpen style. There's some options such as a filler cushion here, which this boat does have, and then if you flip the cushion over, it can become soft grip steps so that you can go cushion off the boat and onto the dock. Standard in all the M230, M242s, a little hand rest there, and then to get it back in, you got to pull here and then push back down. A lot better of a fit and finish with the raised, like the French diamond stitch. The metallic accent here on the dash is super sweet. And then the raised panels really make a difference too on the look of everything in here. As far as like other features, this seat is going to click up into position for a backrest. You can lean that way and watch the surfer. If you push it all the way forward, it comes all the way down. Now while we're in here, your batteries are actually in a hidden compartment underneath this chair. So nowhere in here do you see like batteries and cables sticking out and in your way. The M series, as you'll notice, has a more expensive stereo package option. What you're getting is a 10-inch interior speakers versus 8-inch speakers across the industry. So whether you're looking at any other brand of boat, these interior speakers are for the most part going to be smaller. So on the Rev 12 speakers, they're all going to have lights on them. That's going to be standard on the Rev 12s. You don't need the RGB lighting package, although the RGB lighting package would allow you to change the colors of those lights as well as the interior lights. But otherwise, these are standard when you grab the Rev 12s. It just goes with your interior lighting setting, which you select here. Here's some of the ballast capabilities. So you're gonna see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks. Plus I put the additional fat sacks underneath the rear hatches for an additional 300 pounds total. Now that's one thing too the client is excited about is the new board tray feature. Now, not every type of surfboard is going to fit in here, of course, but for the most part, a lot of the ones we stocked do, and I was able to fit 3 boards. Couldn't quite get the 4th in there. Definitely depends on your fin setup.